Paul and Carla, thank you very much for your time. Paul, firstly, tell me, how did you choose Carter Capner Law?
From a recommendation through a family friend who in fact is a lawyer, and because our case is quite specialised, we had to find someone who could, meet our needs.
After the initial inquiry, was there any pressure from Carter Capner Law to make a decision?
No, quite informative actually. Answered questions that I hadn't even thought of. So most impressed.
Carla, was your case a difficult one?
Yes, it was. It was very specialised in a particular field. Yes.
And how did you find your dealings with Carter Capner Law? Were they understanding of your particular needs?
Fantastic. No, they made us feel a lot more stronger about our case.
In what way, Carla? How?
Well, we're kind of just the little people, and we needed someone to help us to fight a big fight, and that's what they did.
Carla alluded there to little people, the inference there being David and Goliath. Paul, was it a bit of a David and Goliath battle?
Oh yes, yeah. There was quite a few manipulative tricks going on in the background, which if you weren't astute or knew what was going on with these international and domestic litigation people on the other side of the fence, there was just too many traps to get caught in.
So going back to the start, when you made the decision to appoint Carter Capner Law, knowing what you know now, how important is it to have someone who's really on your side and is a good negotiator?
Oh, paramount, yes. Especially against big companies who have their own legal departments and would just walk straight over your needs or wants, let alone what's basically right in life. They would just serve their own needs and you'd be pushed aside.
This must have been a very stressful time for you, was it?
I was entirely distraught, and I think they just helped put my life back together.
And one of the guys from the office came out,
yeah.
Because Carol wasn't physically able to commute to the city and sit in an office sort of thing, so when it came to statements, and we thought, well, this would take up half an hour of his time, and he was happy to sit there for hours and get everything covered.
This is, I guess, what you need when you're under that much stress, isn't it? To have someone who'll sit down with you and almost hold your hand.
Indeed.
Yeah. We couldn't have done it on our own. There's no way that would have happened. So really, they've just given us our lives back and helped us put our feet back on the ground, literally. And yeah, they've been really, really helpful.
You're happy with the final outcome, the settlement that you received?
Absolutely.
Indeed, yeah. Far more than what was expected. Absolutely, far and above.
Was there a time, say, without Carter Capner Law that you would have accepted a lesser settlement than what you finally achieved?
I think without the expertise, we would have taken a settlement, maybe not the original one, but there would have been no avenue to get anything greater than what was on offer.
Were you happy with the price that you paid Carter Capner Law for the final settlement?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. There was no surprises. Everything was as per quoted. We were given scenarios and everything followed.
It was listed for us, yeah.
Has Carter Capner Law been able to help you in any other way?
Yes, when we bought that unit.
Bought a unit and bought a house as well.
So conveyancing. Yeah, we were so impressed with the ease and speed that everything was done with the unit, especially when you're dealing with local authorities. And this was a retirement village one, so there's body corporate and all messy stuff. When we came to buying the other house, we had no hesitation in getting Pete to do what was necessary.
Paul and Carla, thank you very much for your time, and I wish you every success in the future.
Thank you.